Hello, everyone, and welcome back to our monthly Top New App series. In this month, we are going to cover a lot of the stuff that Google announced as a part of the Android Go program, and then some more. The list is pretty extensive, so without further ado, let's get started. First up, we have a new file manager app by Google. It's called Files Go, and it is targeted towards the new Android Go program, which aims at providing a clean and yet snappy Android experience on lower and mid range devices, especially being sold in developing countries like India. The app has a very clean interface and it basically shows you the amount of storage that's left right on top of the header. You can then go ahead and analyze your storage space, and you can even go ahead and clean it up if you want. On the next tab, you'll have a basic file manager that will allow you to view files by category, namely downloads, apps, images, videos, and audios. A nifty feature that is offered by Files Go would be the transfer securely option. Using this option, you will be able to transfer files directly to your friends who are using Files Go. All you have to do is enable the location features and allow it to modify your system settings. Then basically enter your name, and that's about it. Once your friend opens the app on his phone, he'll be able to discover you and start the transmission. The app is only a couple of megabytes in size, and for the feature it offers, it's really a good option to check out. Head over to the link in the description to give it a shot. Next, let's check out Datally. Datally is another app by Google offered under the Android Go program. Data rates are still a major bottleneck in bringing people online. This app would let you control your data consumption and will show you exactly how much data each app is consuming, and turn on usage access. Once that's done, just agree to the terms, and basically you have the app set up. Once you set up the data saver by switching on the toggle, it'll connect you to a VPN that will control your data consumption. Once turned on, the app will by default block data access for all other apps. Now, when you open an app, let's say YouTube, Datally would pop up as a floating action button on top of the app, and on clicking it, you'll be able to allow access to your data connection for that app. The app also has handy statistics on how much data is being consumed by an application, which you can check out by clicking on the Manage Data button, and it shows you a graph with your data consumption over a period of time. Using Datally, you will also be able to find Wi-Fi hotspots which are open near you and connect to them in order to save your data. Just click on the Find Wi-Fi button and allow the location permission. The app would then search for your local hotspots and show it to you on a list. And Datally is another one of those apps which is under 10 MB, and if your plan is still capped to only a certain number of gigabytes, you should definitely check this one out. Next up, we have a beautiful app which will never let you forget about those important upcoming events. It's called Hurry, and as the name suggests, it'll basically show you a countdown timer till the event comes up. You can add a new event by clicking on the floating action button on the lower right corner of the app, and then enter the details of the event. I'm just gonna go here and say Awesome Party. Then let's choose what this event is, when it's gonna occur. I'm gonna put in the date for tomorrow, and then let's select a GIF for the event background. Once I'm done, I'll be redirected back to the home screen where the event is shown up in a beautiful card along with a timer and the GIF playing in the background. The app is super useful as it shows the time remaining in seconds until the event is going to happen. It's a definite recommendation for someone who has a lot of events on their calendar and just needs a better way of visualizing them. Next up, we have another app by the same developer of Hurry, and it's called Flamingo. Flamingo is a material design Twitter client with some nifty features up its sleeve. Well, you can definitely go ahead and browse your feed for Twitter, but where it really excels is the customization. You can head over to the setting and basically customize every single thing about the app. Let's go into the theme and layout and let's see what the app has to offer. We'll go into the color setting and let's pick up a preset theme. Among the many listed down here, I'm just gonna go ahead and pick up the theme called Owl. Then let's just go back. And the app relaunches with the newly applied theme. Looks slick, doesn't it? The fun part about the app is you won't have any promoted ads from Twitter in this client. The app also has the ability to add multiple accounts. And at the same time, it also allows you to check out a user's profile just by long pressing on their profile picture. In my opinion, this is way better than the stock Twitter app, and I would highly recommend it if Twitter is your primary social networking app. The app is priced at Rs 190 and you can check it out using the link in the description below. Next up, we have an app from the famous Francisco Franco, who also creates the Franco kernel. It's called Focus Go, and it's basically a gallery app which allows you to browse through your entire carousel with buttery smooth animations. Trust me, for an app which is under 5 megabytes, it really performs well. Apart from showing you your entire photo carousel in one single screen, this app doesn't really do much. There's some basic settings to change the density, and that's about it. The app is free and you can check it out using the link in the description below. Up next, we have another app from the Android Go family of applications, and it's called Google Go. Google Go is basically a minimal version of the Google search app, and it comes in at just 3 megabytes. Upon launching the app, you have to select your Google account and basically choose a second language for search. I'm just gonna go ahead with English here and then hit on continue. Then give it the permission it requires, and basically you now have the power of Google in a lightweight form. You can go ahead and perform your usual queries as you would do on a typical Google application, and you can see how lightning fast it is. There's not really much to say about the application because you already are familiar with Google, but if you are on a memory constrained device, you can definitely try this one out. SMS is one of those things on our smartphones which really doesn't pair well with the word organized. Well, the next application is here to help you out with that. It's called Super SMS, and it basically takes away the pain of managing your SMS for you. Once you open the app, you can see it has already been categorized and marked based on the contact. The app is smart enough to aggregate messages into different categories like spam, passbook, and coupons. In my app, the coupon section contains offers from the apps that I use, and spam would be your typical promotional SMS. You can mark messages as spam by swiping right or mark them as read by swiping left. But where the app really shines is in handling OTPs. I'm just gonna go back to my home screen here, and I'll use the Twitter client on my Mac, and I'll request for an OTP here. And as you can see, it comes up as a handy notification with the OTP front and center. From the notification, you can basically copy the OTP or dismiss it. Gone are the days when you have to worry about finding that one particular SMS from a pile of a million. Check it out using the link in the description below. Next up, we have an app for all the people here who hate solving math equations like me. Socratic is the app which was judged as the App of the Year by Google on Google Play. You launch the app and enable the camera permissions, and all you have to do is basically point it to a math equation. Then just capture the picture of the equation and then start cropping one question at a time. And then hit on search. The app would then figure out what the question was and basically give you a step-by-step solution to that problem. Pretty nifty, right? The app would also allow you to check out web results for the question from sites like Wolfram and MathPapa. In my opinion, it's a really cool app for anyone who's going to school or just want to complete their homework really quickly. Check it out using the link in the description below. Next up, we have a browser app from Firefox, which comes in again at just 3 megabytes. It's called Firefox Focus, and it's for all the people who are concerned about their online privacy. The app is fairly minimal in what it offers, but where it shines is in the fact that it will not allow any trackers to track you across websites. This means that if you purchase something on Amazon, you'll no longer be shown ads about the product on other websites. It's a very lightweight app with a very small footprint, and it comes with some basic settings like setting your default search engine, blocking ad trackers, analytics trackers, social trackers, and other content trackers. In a world where Chrome dominates the web platform and hogs down your battery, you should definitely give Firefox a try when you want to go off the grid. Use the link in the description to check it out. In today's world, stress is our companion, and you can find it everywhere. So, it only makes sense to unplug yourself and disconnect from the world a little bit. This is where the next app, Headspace, comes in. Headspace is a guided meditation app which claims to make meditation simple. On launching the app for the first time, you'll have to log in, and I'm going to log in using my Spotify account. Then, I just need to connect Headspace to my Spotify account, and it'll basically set things up for me. Then, the app will guide you through on how to use it, and once you're set up, you can sit back and relax. The app is divided into sessions, and you start a session by hitting the play button. The app offers a basic 10-day training which you can take and then progress to a more complex routine. The UI is pretty laid back and it offers a clean and minimal look. You can also discover for new meditation packs, which is categorized for users based on their age and preferences. The app is free and you should definitely check it out if you have been looking for some alone time to sit back and relax. That is all that we have for you this month. Stay subscribed to make sure that you are updated about our new and upcoming videos. Until next time, this is me, Prateek, signing off.